This weekend is the final weekend. You can catch a show sure to get you in the spirit of Halloween. We're talking about Dr. Faustus, which is being put on by the UW La Crosse Department of Theater and Dance. And we're lucky to be joined by the director, Nick, this morning. Nick, how's it going?
I'm doing well, Michael. Thank you for having me back.
Thanks for being here and talking about this show, Dr. Faustus, which I wasn't really familiar with. So why don't you fill us in? What is this show all about?
Yeah, so Dr. Faustus is a classic make a deal with the devil story from Shakespeare's time. So it has that heightened poetic language to it, but we're doing it in a gothic, horror, creepy, spooky, just in time for Halloween, like you said, kind of style.
That's interesting. So how's it been putting that twist on it? What's it been like to bring that together as the director?
So much fun. This is one I've actually been dreaming up for about 8 years and just sort of waiting for just the right time and just the right company to do it with. And it just so happened that we hadn't done at UWL, we hadn't done something from Shakespeare's time since before the pandemic. So it was really time to give that opportunity to our students. And then as we were going through the Rolodex of plays, it was like, oh, wait a minute. I've been waiting for this one, so it worked out really, really well.
It's a can't miss because it's not only a classic, but it's always fun to see when you're able to put that different twist on a classic, to show it in a different light. What's been difficult about bringing this together and doing your own twist like that?
Yeah, great question. Well, it's a huge show. The script, uncut, I've trimmed it down so it's more digestible for a modern audience. Uncut, the script has close to 50 characters in it. Our version has about 30 or so, played by 13 brilliant student actors. But it's got a lot of moving parts just on the casting side, let alone all the technical spooky, ooky, kooky, creepy stuff we're adding to it. Blood and castles and secret passages and portals to hell and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah.
It sounds like it's really gonna jump off the stage, and I think audiences are gonna have a real treat with this one.
Jumping off, that is an apropos description of what happens in this show. So yes, yeah, and that was part of the aim too, was to do a classic that audiences could just have a great time with. You're gonna, even though it's creepy, you're gonna laugh the whole way through because it's just so delightfully fun.
And Nick, age appropriate for all ages, or would you suggest 13 or older?
I would say 12, 13 or older generally. There is some stuff that might get a little intense for really little kids.
Mm-hmm. Well, awesome. I really appreciate you taking some time. This is gonna be a great one for Halloween.
Thank you very much, Michael. Excited for it.